Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all some time to tune in. Quite sure the notification probably ain't go out all the way. Eh, it is what it is. First things first, hope everybody's having a blessed and productive Thursday so far. Hopefully everybody is getting through the day, keeping away from all the negative and the BS. Also keeping yourself safe in your surroundings. Appreciate those who tuned in last night for the live. Serious conversations like that and good topics like that are always going to be brought here, like I said. So and there's multiple ways to break that down. So it's gonna take its course at some point. Liz, what's going on, sis? Blackout, what's going on, my guy? My man over here laughing. You must got the good geek juice, bruh. Let me get some of that, my man. Like, yeah. I definitely appreciate the people popping in last night. I did drop the link, but I already knew what time it was, so it is what it is. Yeah, today is definitely a good one. Definitely a good one today. Friendship, loyalty, it speaks volumes. And I say that to say this. If you have friends that you know might be going through whatever little trauma or might just be going through a little issue, take the time out to listen. Sometimes they just need an ear to listen to. Sometimes that could be the difference between, you know, difference between life and death again, basically, because you have some people that really feel like they try to reach out and nobody is willing to reach back out. It don't take long for you to take 5 minutes out your day to be cool to your peoples and just make sure they're good. And I tell people day in and day out, I'm one of those type of people. Yeah, I'm gonna take in everything. I'm gonna soak in everything. You know, sometimes you need that. Yeah, you're supposed to check on all your friends, whether they doing good or they not doing good. Again, because it's the difference. Because some people you might think they gonna be here tomorrow, and you find out they might not be here tomorrow. You know, got to be mindful of that. You don't know how many people I've seen cry because they done sat there and said, "Well, damn, I just spoke to that person a couple months ago. They was good. Couple months ago, why you ain't been fucking? If that's somebody that you like, come on, you don't do shit like that." See, I don't care how busy I be. I still make sure I make time to try to at least take 5 minutes out the day. 5 minutes ain't gonna hurt you. You know, that 5 minutes might save somebody's whole entire existence on some real shit. There's no need to be sitting here acting like your life is that fucking impactful that you can't take 5 minutes out your day. Shit, I even do that shit with cousins. Even people I ain't fucking with right now, I still let me make sure these motherfuckers is good. And I ain't saying not fucking with them on a bad term. No, just people I really don't see on an everyday. Like, make sure these motherfuckers is good. That's how I'm supposed to do it because that's what a real nigga does. You know. And then also, some of y'all gonna have to start checking up on the elderly, whether they family or not. Start checking up on some of them because some of them might actually need help. And some people you would hope that they don't end up being found somewhere, especially if they ain't got no immediate family there. The ones without immediate family, or the ones that don't have family close by, check up on them. See what's going on with them. See if they cool. Especially if they the ones that looked out for you along the way coming up. Like I said, we supposed to feed off each other, and that means everything, even including the humanity. You know? Yo, the word, what's going on, my guy? I got people's mothers and grandmothers that I know for a fact they ain't tight to the family, and I still, anytime I do get a chance, me make sure they all right. And sometimes I might catch them on the humble out in the street, still be like, "You good? Me anything?" Like, simple things like that. That shit do go a long way, and it is a blessing in disguise, despite how some people might take it. And I mean, check up on the older folks and the elders as far as the ones who are actually standing on their ground, not the other ones, because the other ones they gonna continue to act like a kid until you baby them. So you know, do what you got to do. Lori, what's going on, sis? Blessings. And sometimes I know people who, Sonny, sad part about it, I know some people who actually had discrepancies amongst family, and despite whatever was going on, they still at least check up on them and make sure they good. That's just a all in all moral compass. Like, regardless to what, still family. Let me make sure they good. You know, especially if it's just a slight falling out. A lot of times that shit it'll get repaired and shit. But if it's something too, even if it's something too crazy, still check up on them because you don't know, they could be here today and going tomorrow. They don't necessarily have to be they going on a violent tip or anything. You know, even if you keeping your circle small, still check up on the ones that you know for a fact got your best interest and got your back regardless to what. See, like I do that on a daily. Even some of the associates get some love. So it just goes to show you sometimes when you a genuine person and you doing what you doing, you're gonna always get the same love and respect back. There's nothing wrong with doing some good deeds. We all ain't perfect, so let's remember that. But then we know it's just certain things we ain't treading boundaries on. So that's the perfect balance right there, the perfect moral compass. Key, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Top of the afternoon, everybody that just pulled in. Love it. What's going on, sis? Like I had a couple people I knew that used to be like, "Yo, bro, if anything, if you get a chance, because I ain't even there, just make sure G Moms is good or make sure this person good. Got you, Brody. You know, ain't that hard to do a lot of times. And some of the elderly do need to be checked up on because if they don't have immediate family, guess what? If they have a slip and fall or if they have something in particular, fuck them life alerts. Sometimes them shits ain't guaranteed. And if nobody even knows that you're in the house, that's the worst thing. You know? So always make sure you checking up on those ones that need to be checked up on. Shit, I check up on my boy Pops every other fucking day. Even though I be seeing him in the street riding the scooter, I still be checking up on him, making sure he's straight. You know? It don't hurt to do that sometimes because guess what? That favor comes back in the long run. One way or another, that good karma and that good favor comes back. And maybe it's just because I live a balance different from others. But hey, some things I'm just not always going to go quick to emotion and aggression. So it doesn't matter what the relationship is, all in all. Still make sure you checking up on those people that need to be checked up on. Because again, they could be here today and gone tomorrow. And some people don't want to leave off on bad terms. You got some people who's suffering right now because they still saying, damn, I wish I could have made things right. But if you already done prayed and then had some meditation time and then did what you need to do, you technically should have some closure because guess what? That spirit still hears you. They still sitting there. They might not be in the physical, but they still sitting there. And the main thing about making things right is just doing what you need to do all in all in life. And also continue to live your life because they wouldn't want you sitting here stuck in a rut. So you always gotta make sure you check up on those ones. Because you don't want to have to suffer those type of consequences neither. See, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna lose my whole entire mind when I lost my mom's. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, like I said, it's a day to day going to mall situation. And I thought I was gonna lose my mind because before that, you know, we kind of had a little slight falling out. But what parent and child don't have a small falling out? Wasn't nothing major, major. But you know, it just goes to show you sometimes, even when you think you didn't do what you need to do, you did something. Because again, like I said, that day, man, listen, it was pouring down rain damn near all morning until I got to that hospital. Once I done said my prayer and talked to her for one last time, damn near almost took her out the bed like your boy was on one. But then again, once I said in two in particular things, like how it is right now, it is completely sunny out here. So it went from cold and raining to hot and sunny just in the flash. And in my opinion, I feel like her spirit was still sitting there just waiting for her baby boy to come and at least say something. And that's what I did. See, even though I felt the type of way, I know I did right. And I made things right. The main thing she wanted for me, hey, she's happy right now. I'm not in a position where I gotta be humming and bumming or doing no next shit. I ain't gotta be out here robbing and stealing. I ain't gotta worry about taking a life. I ain't gotta worry about doing none of that. I think she's all in all happy, regardless to what. And that's a good thing, you know. Sometimes even if you don't get a chance to make it up to them in the physical, you can still make it up to them just by doing what you're supposed to do and honoring what they asked you to do in the first place. And see, I'm honoring everything because the main thing that needed to be honored was making sure that my younger brother was safe. To make sure my younger brother grew up, passed school, did what he needed to do, which he did. Just keeping him in balance since she wasn't there to do anything. My brother was my child to a degree. And he grew up to be just as good as I am. Shit, anything he a little better than me. Because again, he could draw. I can't draw fucking shit. If I tried, that shit'd be funny and hilarious. If you think the laughter that I be doing is funny, wait till you see the drawing. You're gonna be like, this nigga here. So, you know, I think I did what I was supposed to be doing. And I made it up to her the best way. I made sure my brother was safe. My brother fucking got through life and still going through life like he's supposed to. Sometimes even if you can't honor things when they here, honor things when they gone. Doesn't matter what it is. Like if you made somebody a vow that if something happened to you, you're gonna watch out for their family, you should do so. Don't sit here and make a promise and then you don't keep it. Not really stick men's list, but I'm not good with the super drawing. I'm not. I ain't never been a drawer. So my music been the talent, was the talent, still is the talent. Never lost nothing on that. But I was never a good drawer. Visual arts and shit like that, hell no. Got me fucked up. No, but everybody knows what their talents are, knows where their niches are in life. See, I have too many alleyways to go down, and either which way it doesn't matter. I'm still here, still thanking God every day I'm here because I could have been another statistic again. Hey Corey, what's going on, sis? Those who just tuned in, you already know, hit the like button. Just chiming in with y'all, this, afternoon smoke session, But all in all, just try to honor the things that you can honor. And again, if you already made a vow to watch out for somebody's family in any way, shape, or form while they gone, do so. And sometimes honoring that person is the best thing to do. Sleazy, what's going on, my guy? GJ, what's going on, bro? Word, bro. I know, like I said, I knew where my lanes was at. And that's why I never fucking delved into it. Oh shoot, that's what I'm talking about, Corey. Smoking on that good old stuff. Yeah. Shout out to the plug again. My lungs feel so beautiful. But some people lack humanity only because their life probably is not where it should be, or they probably had some traumatizing experiences in life. And we know the notion hurt people hurt people. But I think it's sad that some hurt people feel like they gotta hurt everybody else. If you've been hurt again, you need to figure out something, get yourself the best possible help. Because why unleash your hurt onto the world when nobody's done nothing? You know? Another cycle that should get broken. Because it's a sad training motion that some people just go above and beyond. And for what? Just to crash out? Ain't no need to be crashing out. You should be blessed for every day that you're able to open your eyes and at least be around the people that might care for you. Or they probably care for you, you don't even know it because you're so blinded by the hate. I remember one of my high school friends passed away recently, and when they passed away, the way they was talking, it was like they thought nobody gave two shits about them. And guess what? Everybody named mama, including me, gave a fuck about that person. But they were so blinded behind, certain traumatic events, and they just couldn't let it go. And sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you, even when it seems like it's hard to let go, some things you have to let go for the better. Because if you don't, it's gonna only make you more bitter. It's only gonna make you more angry. Let it go. Some things you hold on to only because that keeps you motivated. That gives you the feeling that also is a life lesson for you to say, this will never happen again. Or I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't happen again. Yeah, Corey. Actually sitting in the park right now. Yeah, I'm sitting in the park right now. So you might hear them niggas somewhere over here in the bushes somewhere, you know, you know. Bunch of their asses in the park now. I think somebody threw some fucking bread over here. These niggas is going in. Like I said, beautiful day today. It just got a little cloudy, but it's still beautiful outside. You know, I had to come chime in with y'all though. I think the all in all lesson is just it's clear as day for some of y'all that need to hear it. Even the most traumatic experiences, the most you can do is just try to pray, build yourself back up, take something positive out of that negative, and then you move forward and move strong. You know, yeah, it hurts. And it's gonna hurt, but it's only a struggle as long as you decided to be a struggle, you know. Just take that into consideration. And again, some of y'all should get out of that darkness and realize that you are blessed, regardless of what, to see another day. Some people ain't waking up today. Some people might not make it to tomorrow. But if you one of the lucky ones, you know, most you can do is just try to live your life the best way you see possible. I don't know, you know, it's my fault. I had to literally just, I just really feel all in all, certain aspects as far as depression can be attacked, targeted, and possibly eliminated. We know some traumatic experiences is not easy to talk about, but you got to remember you can't hold that in forever neither. You're going to have to talk about it, whether it's among somebody you trust or if you just, you know what, let this be a public service announcement to those who need to hear it. You know, hey Tam, what's going on, sis? Like I said, it goes a multitude of ways. You know, we could attack certain things and actually eliminate it. When some people actually try to come through and ask for help, or we shouldn't just be turning people away. Yeah, we be eerie to a degree. We supposed to, because not everybody, you know, has humble agendas. But for those who have humbling agendas, you know, don't deny them and don't push them to the side. If you could try to help them in the best way, help. Like I said, that does go a long way. Somebody asked me the other day, like, where could they possibly try to get certain things done? And I pointed them in three different directions. One was out here, so hopefully he got into where he was trying to get into, because, like I said, nobody deserves to be in the streets. The feeling of humanity should have never been lost in the first place, because we all wasn't born with a silver spoon in our mouth, and we all didn't come from the best of the best, but we made fit for what we need to make fit for. And those who kind of came up on the right side, even those who might have been stuck in the middle, still turned out pretty good. Like I was always in the middle, not always drama, but just always in the middle of things. So that's because I kept a balanced mind. And I feel in order to be balanced, you gotta have that. You gotta just stay in the middle of everything because you get to observe everything from the outside looking in. And even if you gotta make a decision on something, hey, you know the pros and cons, and you good to go. Some of y'all have lost y'all humbleness because you think you're above and beyond everybody. Nope. Even if you might have attained a little success, that still doesn't mean you're better than the next person. It just means you got a little bit more status. That's it. Still a regular person at the end of the day. You're still a citizen. And I notice when some people lose their humbleness, that's when they start crashing down. Whether it's on social media, whether it's in real time. Once some people start getting above and beyond, it's like they lose their core conscience. Again, the observer is always observing. So hence why I don't think I can never go above and beyond. And I don't think I could either. Because honestly, that would be like disrespecting my mom's honor just to remain humble throughout life. So I can't do that. And let's see if this person is a troll. Most likely it is. Somebody definitely using another fucking nickname that I know for a fact got into some shit. Let's see where this goes. So y'all already know, for those who still here, y'all know how I give it up, right? I just need the one in the chat. Y'all know how I give it up, right? Let's see where this goes right now. Mr. Wob, are you trolling today? Oh, so you put a one in the chat. That means you trolling. Oh, so one for you trolling. Okay, okay. Well, let's see where you go with this one. Oh, okay, okay. I had to be sure because you was 2 steps away from getting burnt and having a funeral session in here. One thing we don't do in here is interrupt conversations and real intellectual talks. And if you don't got nothing to add to it, just sit back and relax. So I can tell you. But all in all, again, you cannot, and I mean you cannot forget the most basic and important tool in life. Succeeding with humbleness. See, you can succeed in life, but you can succeed 1 minute and fail the next. And that's because you wasn't humble. Bro, I don't know what you thought. You just got here and talking about a blue wrench. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you was, oh, okay. I know what you mean now. Yeah, don't worry. You ain't getting the blue treatment yet. Just wanted you to know that. I don't play nothing with nobody. Just remember you got to do that. In order for you to keep your balance and also keep the things rolling and moving in a positive light, even when you take a small fall, still be humble. The man upstairs ain't putting nothing in your way for no reason. And a lot of times it's about what decisions you make and how you move from there. They ain't gonna put nothing in your way that you can't handle. And if you can't handle it, then you give it to him. and still move forward, because that's what the whole purpose is, moving forward. Some things you're not going to be able to move straight forward through, but everything else, man, listen, just go on and do it. You know, you never let nobody stop you or sell you short for anything. You know, but like I said, you must remain humble at all times. It's nothing wrong with just keeping your mind sharp, keeping your defenses intact, and just keeping your heart open. Because some people definitely need it, regardless to what. You don't know what the next person is going through. That's why sometimes it's good for some people to tread lightly on certain situations, because you don't know what the next person is going through, and you don't know how they're going to react, and it could be a wrong way. You know, we all humans at the end of the day. We all have feelings. We all have emotions, so on and so forth. But the one thing we should have is dignity and humanity. But some people have lost that shit, and it's a sad case too. Things in the community could change a lot better if everybody would just come together and come to the same conclusions. That regardless to what, it's about building a strong nation and a strong future. But hey, maybe it's just the weed I'm smoking. Maybe I'm just tripping. Or maybe it's just because I'm thinking at it from a balanced level, which is the truth. Don't maintain that humbleness. Just as soon as you come up, you could come down. Yeah, exactly, bro. That part. Chigi, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Yak, what's good, Whoa? Appreciate y'all for tuning in this afternoon. I don't know what the hell just happened. They ain't called for no rain today, but it just got cloudy out of nowhere. But it's still warm as shit. Oh man. You know, be humble, but also be knowledgeable on what you're doing and the things that you're doing. See, some people that just do things because they feel they can do it, and they on a crash test. They on a crash course to end up being hurt and humble when you could have just been humble in the first place. Again, I ain't perfect, but it's just some lines I'm not treading. And then there's just some things I'm not going to do for somebody's sole entertainment. Uncle L, what's going on, my guy? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to put two and two together when it comes to moving accordingly. See, if you're going to be humble and you're going to be real, then just be humble and real. And again, some things, if you know for a fact ain't a good look, don't put your peoples in that situation. No need for it. Yeah, y'all already know if y'all got them blue wrenches, drop them links and show each other some love while we in here. This is a good convo for the day. You know, we gotta definitely be mindful. And there's some things that we try not to laugh at, but sometimes it just be depending on the situation to be funny. You know, we laugh at certain things because that is in our nature to laugh and have a little bit of humanity. Again, if you walking around this earth not laughing or not even trying to grin, that's a serious problem. That's a spiritual problem. That means you don't have no emotion, you're not in tune or even intact with society. And that's a scary thing. Appreciate you, word, for dropping those. You know, In order to build better, you got to think better. You got to move better. And you got to make sure that even those that might be slipping a little bit, you make sure they catch back up. Don't leave them that far behind. Think of this like a race, or think of it like a war. Can't leave nobody left behind, no matter what. And that's something that should stick with some people. No matter what our differences is, if we could build together and make a difference, let's just build together and make a difference. Don't matter what it is, even if it's a business, anything along those lines. You know what? Let's put our shit aside and like let's do this. It's the best way to go. But then again, you want to have some people who are still in. They feel they have to be in control of everything. They feel they gotta be what they say the Don Dada and the top shotter. No, it don't always gotta be that way. It's a difference if you building your own from the ground up. Then maybe just maybe you'll say, yeah, I'm entitled to. But even still, you are supposed to be gaining opportunity and building opportunities too. You gained the opportunity to get what you need to get. Now you got to bless the people with the opportunity to try to give back too. Don't hurt to do so. That's just like if I ran any type of business right now. That's just like prime example. I ended up getting two different types of businesses where I know everybody gonna get. You think I'm not gonna try to even plug in people that I know for a fact? Yo, son, trying to work. Fill this out. Come in for an interview and see what's what. You know, simple shit like that. Platty, what's going on, Platty? Hope all good with you. You know, but it's the truth. That's just like if I ran three businesses, whether it's in my hood or not. You think I ain't gonna try to give people opportunity? Like, yo, if you trying to work, this is what we doing, this is what's the paying, so on and so forth. You know, give them some good incentives, basically. Let these people see, like, okay, somebody really does give a fuck. And see, that's the problem too, because you got some black-owned businesses who are trying to give opportunities. But then again, when you hire some people and they not the savior, the most savory people, you're always going to get a mixed review. And it goes to show that's another thing we got to work on. That feeling of we can't work with other people. No, you're bugging. Because some of y'all work with other people as we speak now. Whether it's working construction, whether it's working with teachers, so on and so forth. You're all working together regardless. You know? Time to get that notion out that we can't build together and try to make a better future. Get that shit out the way. Word, appreciate you for dropping those links, bro. Seeing every time that y'all come in, what's good, my guy? Chilling. And every time y'all do pop in, you know, it's love being shown. Because again, I ain't got to come in here and listen to me. But it's just showing that everybody has love and kind of on the same accord when it comes to certain things. Even if we have different views and opinions on how to get to the main solution, we're trying to get to the solution the best way possible. You know? I don't know. We got to take into accord that this world definitely could be changed for the better. Or we could at least get back to where we once was, at least as a community. You know, give the opportunities when they're supposed to be given, the best way possible. It was good, huh? See you out here riding. She just bypassed my uncle just now, like always. Ryder, what's going on, my guy? Nah, it's all good, bro. I kind of figured that. Telling you, this shit be tripping. That's why sometimes I don't even get mad no more. I be like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna just have to either catch a replay or do something if I miss something. This shit be tripping. Like I didn't get Platty's upload from the other day until I'm looking like I ain't getting notification. I had to go on her page and see that she dropped something. I don't know. These notifications be trippy at times, but main thing is as long as y'all here, you know, it is what it is. Whatever you might have missed, you can always catch the replay. I think the main thing too is if we start sparking the ideas and really start getting out there and pushing certain things to a limit, who knows? Some of these people will really take interest, take hold into it, and then, hey, now you got you a nice little team and you got you a nice little foundation to start building the way you need to build. Again, there's nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off each other, but we all got to have a respect level for each other because even when certain things sound crazy, guess what? It's not always crazy. Sometimes the craziest ideas or the craziest inventions have turned out good, even on the money aspect. Think about that. Give me a second. Yeah, my bad. I had to mute y'all, but for good purposes. Because y'all not gonna try to keep messing with me. We hear music in the background. Wasn't my music, so I don't want to hear it. My fault, y'all. And that damn speaker just popped my eardrum. But again, there's nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off people. To some people, you might actually come across, they might be right on the same accord with you. And when it's all said and done, guess what? Now you start thinking of ways to build together without having to worry about any type of division. Because some things start off good, but then you have one or two people who might feel again they need to be on top of everything, or this is how it should be, and this is how it should be ran. No, if we not all together on the same page, then we don't need to take no type of separate directions for anything. We all get into the bag together and trying to build together. That's what it's supposed to be, together. Not all right. This group here, this group. No, you attack that before it becomes something major. You know, Tiny Twist, what's going on? Nah, but you good though, Ryder. Because like I said, this shit been tweaking lately. Prime, what's going on, my guy? It's nothing wrong with building. You know, if you building with the right people, you'd be surprised how far everything will really go. Like if you're trying to build together and bring a community center or bring a few community centers, outreach programs, so on and so forth, that's better than just sitting on your ass and not doing shit. Even if you can't do something on the money to Just being out there trying to do the work and trying to be a part of the fucking cause, that's the most important thing. Don't matter what group was always trying to be started. Guess what? Some people didn't have to come through with money. Some people just had to be there and actually be down for the fight. And I think most of us have lost that. And the ones that haven't lost that, we still good. I already know, bro. I already. Yeah, bro. This is what you get over here, though, Prime. This is what you get over here. Most of the people that have been riding with me tell you the same thing. This is what you mostly get over here. We occasionally burn up some trolls, here and there. Other than that, we just be talking and we trying to build. That's the most important thing. And you're supposed to be able to build with people. See, I don't know where they get this notion that we can't build with people and we can't just, still maintain a decency. See, I don't own rights to that music in case you heard music in the background. YouTube. Crazy. Just fucking, it's like, damn, I just escaped your ass and you right back with the same goddamn music. Excuse me, Lord. Shit. Just it's time to stop with the pride shit again too, because that's another reason why we can't build. I feel like this. We should take pride as far as we taking our time. We trying to get this initiative started. We building. We definitely coming together. We seeing results. That's what you take pride in. We seeing results. We starting to see things move. And just make sure you still maintain that humble balance if that's what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter what part of the fight you on, as long as you in the fight. That's the most important thing. And some people, they not going to be mentally strong for whatever is to come. So of course, those people, you niche those ones to the side because those are also the same ones that just they too scared to see change. They don't want to see nothing happen. So you got to move away from them. Once you get past that, everything comes back full circle. Just like when we had a problem here, got rid of the problem, we back in full circle like nothing happened. Nothing wrong with getting rid of, a little bit of the litter sometimes. Gonna have to. That's the best important thing to do, because when it's all said and done, you don't want nothing holding you back or stopping the process. Hence why I tell people tread lightly when you come here because you never know what you might expect over here. And I'm kind of unpredictable at times. Whether it's just a wordplay or whatever, I'm very unpredictable. Because I could care less if you're not talking about something along the lines of building and just trying to come together as a unit. Because everything else outside of that is just, it's in one ear, not the other. I basically hear a little whistle in my ear. Drop the link in case someone do want to pop up, add to the conversation. I had to chat with y'all in the afternoon. I was up all morning, but I just had to take care of business like usual. So last 2 days was resting, but today was just taking care of business. And your boy is off today, so who knows? We might get club Nate in this bitch tonight. Let's see. Let's see what all happens. See what all happens. If I do, it's probably going to be on the backup channel. And if anybody would be so kind to drop the backup channel, would be appreciated. Good sirs and madams. sometimes I might go on that channel for it. So, but I think if we channel our energies the right way and we bounce that energy off to the right people, oh, things can start moving in a heartbeat. You know, because now everybody's ready to move. It's not no, well, what's the hold up? You know, everybody's just ready to go. And some things are not, and I mean some things are definitely not going to be where you think it is if you ain't putting that man upstairs first. If you ain't moving accordingly, think some things are not going to work the way you think it's going to work. There's nothing wrong with doing good deeds, but do it because you want to do it, not because you feel you need to do it. Appreciate you, Platty. Appreciate all y'all for dropping links and showing love. You know, like I said, this is what we do over here. I don't know what might have been said because of a specific person, but this is what you get over here. You don't get nothing else. You want entertainment? Shit, I'm a funny motherfucker. Want music and whatever? You can get that here. Shoot. I thought I was going to bring back Poetry Night tonight, but I think I'm going to wait the next Thursday when I'm fully in my mind to really like put some shit down the way I want to put it down. This week just been an up and down week, and you know, just dealing with death around me. That shit just kind of like took a toll right there. So, and that's all you get over here is positive vibes and energy. See, we might have had a little bit of a discrepancy, but we got rid of the evil and we casted it away. We can't do nothing about the trolls. The trolls is gonna be trolls, so they always want to try to find somewhere to make home. But fucking, they still get burnt down too. You know, I dropped the link in the chat in case anybody want to pop in for the convo. You know, because these are combos you need to have. You know, how can you build something better if we're not on the same accord? We're not communicating. That's just like when you own a business. You know, when you own a business, how can you make sure things are succeeding right if y'all not communicating? Y'all gotta let each other know what's going on. Look, we need this. We might need this. We got too much of this. You know, simple things like that. Communication goes a long way too. And if we can't communicate with each other outside of trying to bash each other, then we ain't gonna never get nowhere. And that's a fact right there. Jokes is different, but when you're bashing somebody, that's basically hurting the person you're supposed to be trying to build with. Oh shit. Sonny Angel. You be alright, son. Yeah, I just realized I was getting all these damn notifications and messages. And I know some of y'all had a field day with my community wall this morning. I know. I know. I'll be sharing some funny ass shit. Yeah, it is. Cause some people lose their morality just by treading boundaries they know they shouldn't tread. And just actually going to levels that they shouldn't have to go to. Just for a little bit of fame and notoriety or just to say they achieved something. Like, yeah, okay, you went through all of this, right? But for what cost? What did you gain out of that? And what do you still have to hold on to? You know? Things like that you gotta think about. It's just some things in life you gotta understand. We all are here for a purpose, regardless of what. And whether you believe in a higher power or not, regardless of what, you are still here for a reason. And while you're here, you should be trying to do the best things possible. Try to make a niche in the world the way you see fit, but make sure it's not at the expense of anybody else. Hey, time, your blessings. What's going on? Good afternoon, everybody that just pulled in. If you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just a nice little afternoon smoke session, I would have gave you the early morning session, but my hands was too full with 40 bags of groceries and everything else. See, unlike the trolls, I actually get the fuck out and do shit. The trolls will sit there and won't even help their mother with the groceries. Look at this shit here. It's just truthfulness though. You gotta be willing at times to just make certain sacrifices, even if you feel it might not have. It does have good consequences. It does have good things happening along the way, good blessings. You know. Oh, there we go. Got to remember that. If you don't have that humanity, if you don't have that spirit to at least give, it's not always about receiving shit neither. It's just about giving. Don't give your all, but just give. Hey, Mayhem, what's going on? Blessings to everybody that popped in. You know, just got to remember things for what it is. You're here for greater purposes, even if you feel you're not. And some people might feel because they got they got dealt bad things in life that's the end of the world, or that's just always the way it's going to be. No. Yeah, you're always going to have your little issues here and there, but that's life. There's nothing that you can't bear. Give me 1 second again with this fucking music. Yeah, my bad. It's fucking music. Yeah, it's like you can't escape music today, even when you outside. I do not own the rights to this music. Fucking crazy. It should have rained today. It should have rained today. Y'all niggas would have been in the house. You're gonna hear a bunch of that sometimes during the summer, trust me. And I'm trying to be far away from all that loud shit because you're not gonna say that it's me playing the music, and I'm not editing shit. Sorry, I'm not editing nothing because I didn't do nothing. But when you build around good people and you bring that positive vibe, it's a lot of things that you'll be surprised can get done. The smallest changes and the smallest things make powerful impacts. Got to remember that too. Got to be able to build too. And not just confidence, not just loyalty, but you got to build up everything you're going to need in order to stay where you need to stay at. Humble. And if you want to move accordingly, shoot. The best way to move accordingly is just be real with yourself and be real with others. If you can't do that, you're not getting far in life. That's why I always try to keep myself balanced where I need to be at. Even on my worst days, I still try to keep a balance because it's hard to sometimes. Because some people will actually make you jump out your skin and try to snatch their damn soul. But then again, it don't be worth it. Words is words. Actions speak louder than that. Guess what? In order to be great in life, you're gonna have to fail. You're gonna have to take some losses. But those losses turn into great lessons, and it also turns into great building tools. So In order for greatness to occur, sometimes you have to fail. Don't think that everything in life is just supposed to be, yeah, I'm successful. I'm successful. No, because just as quick as you can be successful, you could be on a decline the next day and not even know it. Hey, Angel, what's going on, sis? Now, let's take that into consideration now. You want to see the best future. You want to see the best things happen, especially for the youth and especially for some who are inspiring and still be great. Never too old to do anything in life as long as you're good at it. To try to make it happen. 'Cause every day you are learning, regardless to what. Cowgirl, what's going on, sis? What's going on? Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, these type of conversations, I do enjoy having because you get different views and opinions. And sometimes not drop the link. I know some of y'all don't be wanting to be bothered, and it's all good. But fuck is this nigga running for? I thought this nigga running like he done did something. See, it's sad. Again, it's the silliness. Oh, I see somebody chasing that nigga. That's why. Oh, shit. This is nigga Nate News. This nigga running for dear life and don't know why. Then I see he got two people chasing his ass. What the fuck did you do? See, a public service announcement to those who need to hear it. If you ain't prepared for the backlash, if you really not prepared to get it on for whatever it is you try to do, stop doing it. Some of y'all be causing your own detriment. Like, stop being stupid. Hey, Miss Eve, what's going on? Night Owl, what's going on? I see y'all in here. Ah, shit crazy. Like, what the fuck? What the hell did you do that you running? Like, like, come on. Like, you running for dear life. You must either rob somebody or you did some dumb shit. I would say 9 out of 10 you did both. I don't know. That shit's funny though. Things you see when you outside. See if you fucking trolls will get out the house sometimes. You might see some things. Might actually get into some things. That's it. It's all in all. Possibly a crime happening. Who never know. But it's good when you take these nice walks and when you take care of bills and everything else you're supposed to be taking care of. You're supposed to be your truthful self at all times because regardless to what you're trying to build, and people can't build if they can't trust you. And even if they try to build, there's always going to be something lingering around. Facts. Supposed to be able to come together, build, and enjoy the fruits of labor. But some people lose that notion and lost that notion. Everything is, if it ain't for me and mine's, fuck it. And that's a notion that need to get out of everybody's mind because guess what? We all need each other regardless of what. Drop the link again just in case. But if not, I ain't gonna keep y'all all afternoon. I need to try to fucking figure out lunch and dinner. Shit. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get this thing up and running. I think the club might be going on tonight, y'all. You know, again, just be real with yourselves. Because if you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with nobody else. And if you don't learn how to build and learn how to just share knowledge, then we still gonna stay lost. You know, it's always gonna be somebody left behind because you're holding back something that you shouldn't have been holding back in the first place, which is knowledge. You never hold that back. Oh shoot, over here with the grilled cheese and soup. I'm trying to debate. Oh, do I really want to cook today? Damn. I think I'm gonna order out tonight and cook them all. Best way to do it. Yo, word, you crazy. Hey, definitely feel good though. You know, talks like this definitely feels good for the soul. And it should feel good for the soul, you know. You know what? I think I might try to do that tomorrow. Word. I haven't made no damn salad. Word. I should make me a salad. I should make me a chicken salad tomorrow. Let's see how this pans out tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see. But think about it. Given the good opportunities and given the good people around you, you can make a lot of things happen for good. Doesn't necessarily mean you always got to come together for something either. Come together for something that's worth it, you know? And what we should want to see is a change in the future for the better for all of us. But if we can't do the simplest thing like just build and have conversations without going back and forth trying to dog each other, then where the fuck are we ever gonna get to? Just something for y'all to think about, you know. Definitely about to figure out this lunch. Uh, do appreciate y'all for tuning in though. Hopefully somebody got something out of this message today. There was a couple messages in there, but the main thing should always stay relevant. Humbleness, loyalty goes a long way. And if you take the time out to really harness that and get back to where we was at, that should make a whole world of a difference. But yeah, I'll definitely try to. I'm trying to debate if I'm going on the backup channel today or if I'm gonna come back on this channel. Probably could do. I'll figure this out, y'all. But I think we need a dance moment. So appreciate y'all for dropping links. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, if y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay game. Shout outs to the shadow watchers that rock with you. You already know. For everybody that was still in attendance. Y'all already know anytime y'all hear love is love and it would always be reciprocated the same way. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. You know, and we'll definitely be back in here this afternoon. Who knows? We might get an early music moment. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I see Liz ain't do no cartwheels. Good. See? Good. No cartwheels tonight. No cartwheel gang. No none of that tonight. No none of that. I might have an early one. We'll see. We'll see, Angel. I definitely might have an early one. Let's see how this pans out. Because I was gonna say if I don't, I'm gonna try to do another open pen today, but if I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the afternoon or if I'm gonna do it in the evening. But I'll figure this out though. But I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in and showing love. You know what it is. What you mean not fair, Cheeky? What happened? What I do? What I do, baby? What happened? What did I do wrong? Ah, shoot. Damn, Angel. My fault. Well, don't worry. You know Club Nate probably be earlier than expected. Yes, we back in the building. Cheeky, I'm fucking with you. Y'all, you know how it is. Y'all free to do whatever. As long as you don't cartwheel into my bar, I'm good. There you go. See, there you go, Liz. See, I was trying to avoid that shit. Tired of y'all motherfuckers with the cartwheels, man. One of y'all niggas left the cartwheel staying on my damn dance floor, and I'm not having this no more. I think I gotta take this club to the backup club because y'all getting on my nerve. Y'all acting like a bunch of hooligans. Nah. Oh shit. But I think I might do one early this afternoon. Who knows? Cause I forgot, Angel, you 5 hours ahead of me. Platty damn near 18 hours ahead of me. I gotta be mindful for y'all, so you know. What you laughing at, Tanya? What you did now? What you did now? It ain't me. Nah, but this is definitely always good. Oh, the vibes is always going to maintain over here. So I want to make everybody clear. This is how it is. The backup channel, the link should still be in the chat. It's the same name, just add 2.0. Oh, what you laughing at me for? What I do now, Tanya? What I do now? I did nothing. Angel got 10 club babies. Apparently, I got 20, and I don't know how that happened, but hey, that's what happens when you have Club Nate. Yo, Michael, what's going on, my guy? Angel, it was the other way around because you stole my seed, son. She pinned me down and stole my juices, sir. I want my child support. uh, yeah, I'm gonna see how this pans out. I'm gonna try to set these reminders after I finally put some food in my stomach. Cause I've been running around on an empty gas tank today. I didn't do nothing. How you gonna attack somebody while they sleep behind a DJ? Angel, you're a fucking leprechaun. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Don't act like it wasn't good, baby, because you got 12 of them out of me. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do the dance party on the backup channel on this one. I'm gonna see. If I do it on this one, I know what to avoid. So either which way, we in here. Public service announcement. Angel and Club Nate stealing all the men's babies. Please be warned. You're right, I didn't enjoy it because I don't remember nothing. You stole from me. You stole from me. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Nah, but it's definitely good money, though. Like I said, the vibes is always good. And again, where else would you want to be right now? Like, shoot. I don't know. I think it's like 20 kids floating around in Club Nate. They don't belong to me. They probably belong to Angel. I don't know. It might belong to some of the Cartwheel gang. We don't know in here. Nah, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna debate. Cause like I said, I might just leave the shit on here. I just ain't gonna play what I thought I was gonna play. Yeah, yeah. I'll figure that out. Definitely, I'll definitely do that. You know, but y'all go ahead, go be great. Enjoy your afternoon. I'll be back. And don't forget nothing I said. Don't let nothing go over your head neither. Stay humble and you move accordingly. Everything positive will go the way you want it to go. And I definitely set the reminder or whatever. No, not really. I've only done but so many shorts on this page, so I might do some more at some point. Yo, realist, you always late for church, bruh. Always late for church. Can't be late for church no more, good sir. From now on, I'm gonna have to let you play the guitar or play the dead, play the organ when you get up out of here. Oh man. But y'all gonna be great. Enjoy your afternoons. I'll definitely be back. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.